Um, I think for me, what is important is the choice of Dr. Bawumia himself. I'm not interested in the choice of the supporters of the ruling party. At the end of the day, we should understand that the MPP support base would vote for MPP anyway, regardless of whoever is fielded as the running mate. Partisan de-alignment in developing democracies is oftentimes minimal. As in, if somebody is an MPP supporter, it is oftentimes difficult for them to de-align. The worst they can say is that, well, I'm not going to vote. But it would not move easily from MPP to NDC and vice versa. And so MPP supporters are going to be supporters of the party anyway, regardless of whoever failed. The party failed as the running mate. And so whether it is going to be Napo or whoever, for me, it depends on who the flag bearer of the party wants and who the flag bearer will be comfortable in working with. And I am not surprised, like has been expressed, that by my colleague earlier, that he was also not surprised that Napo seemed to have come up at as the top. But the point is that everybody knows that he has been around for a long time, and given his persona and given who he is, it is possible that it is not surprising that he may have endeared himself to the party support base, and so people want him to be the one who can partner Dr. Bawumia. But the point is it the party's choice that matters? Are they selecting a running mate just to creep up the parties or to energize their party support base? I think that, to my mind, what is important is not really what the party wants. What is important is he who will be able to partner Dr. Bawumia to win the election. That is number one. Number two, what is important is he that Dr. Bawumia is comfortable in working with. You, I'm sure, have read Ghana's political history at one point in time that a president had to pick up his vice president. And so you should be careful, we should be careful in determining who must partner Dr. Bawumia. The key, a second consideration is he that Bawumia himself is comfortable in working with. That's number two. Number three, what is important is he who would be able to go beyond the party support base to reach out to election kingmakers. MPP support base would always be there, even though their support base, I would say, and anybody can tickle himself and laugh, even though their support base has been scattered, especially in the Asante region, it's been scattered a little by, the alarm factor. But if you take that away, the support base of the MPP, they will be there. But they are not enough, especially that alarm has bruised them. The support base will not be enough to make them win any election. And so you are looking for a candidate who will be able to help Dr. Bawumia to go into the other political divide and also to appeal to floating voters, win them to the side of Dr. Bawumia. And then also another consideration is you are look, I will tell you this, whether we like it or not, there are certain truths that people would want to discuss behind the scenes. But I will tell you plainly that whether we like it or not, Ghana is made up of over 70% Christians. The other religions can share the rest of the 30%. And he who will be able to help Dr. Bawumia enough is he who the Christian folks will feel comfortable. He will be able to attract the Christian support base balance the religion of Dr. Bawumia, to make the Christians also feel a bit comfortable. Okay, so, and then maybe the last thing, last but not the least, is that Ghanaians are comfortable that, look, should Dr. Bawumia not be there, he would be enough. He would have the adequate persona, the temperament, the sobriety, the statesmanliness to be able to serve as the acting president in the absence